we're not in the game for a house. We can't afford a house. I'm extremely uninterested in working full-time for 30 years to buy a house like this place, which just doesn't tick any of our boxes and what we value in life anyway. So we're just going to get out of that game and find an alternative.
So we are going rogue.
Going rogue. I'm Adam.
I'm Ashley. We have 2 small children. Atlas is 2.5 and Roxy is 1.5. They're very cute, special.
Yeah. And we want to live in a bus. We bought this bus on Trade Me 9 months ago. It's a really nice bus and it's going to really open up the options of what we can do with it and where we can go. Do you want to live in here? Where would you sleep though?
I'm going out to pull out.
So this is our new bus, 1993 Mitsubishi Rosa.
Yeah.
Retired from a ski field after 15 years of service up in Canterbury.
Yeah.
It's 6.90 meters long. It's got about 6'2" head clearance. I'm 6'2", and I got boots on at the moment, and I can just clear my head most of the time. It's 4-wheel drive, high-low ratio manual gearbox, and it's quite a bit higher off the ground as well than they normally are. Another nice thing is it's got no wheel wells in the back. It's just straight flat floor from door to the back. And we want to turn it into our home. Yeah, so lots to do. This is obviously the beginning, and it seems like a big project at this stage, but we're just really keen to go rogue, basically. Skip the rat race. This is our escape pod. This is our way out. So this little mock-up here, my design for the lining that comes down the side of the walls. Basically we're going to have V-groove ply, 250 mil tall and 1200 wide. I want everything to be reversible, so I want to be able to get in here, particularly this channel along the side. It's going to be a great place for running wires and pipes, and I'm not going to be able to do everything I want to do behind there before I have the bus line, so I want it to be easy on and off for further developments or maintenance. So the design here is we're going to have a stick of timber, this one here, and it's going to run right down the length and it's going to be bolted to these holes. We're going to have behind it this bit of ply. We've also got this strip of ply which will run along the front of this stick of timber with a 5mm lip to catch these linings. So we'll have a similar setup on the lining where the plan is to have a bit of a build-up of a strip of ply with a 5mm lip that's going to integrate with this lip, and then also on the back of these linings we're going to have another wee block of wood. So basically this whole sheet, 12mm, imagine it's 12mm long, you can pop it up here and basically slide it down, catches on that groove at the top, and then there'll be a screw coming up through this flange here into this block of wood, which literally means you unscrew that screw from the bottom of there and you can lift that whole 12mm board out. This gap, it's going to be our lighting source, so we're having a light strip running down the length of the bus, glued to the back to the face of this ply here, and it's going to be shining out. The idea is that the lighting is going to be entirely concealed. You'll not be able to directly visualize those LEDs. If I stand at the highest point and I look down there, I cannot see that joint. The same design on both sides, and we shouldn't get any weird shadows in the seating. It should be quite a nice even distribution of light without you being able to directly see the light, so hopefully that will work out quite well too. That's about all I have to say on the matter. It looks like it will work with this little demonstration that I've rigged up to measure it all out and test the concept. Be interesting to see how it goes for the real deal. So this morning I'm gonna start work on these stringers, and then we can work on full 1200 panels and see how they work on there. But we'll start with those stringers along there. Yeah, so we'll get on with that. Bit of timber work done. Let's get these bolted on. Milestone accomplished. Both stringers are in, bolted in, looking real good, looking straight and true, feeling strong. It's exciting because finally something has happened. This is the first thing productive or creative that's in this bus. So it's been quite destructive thus far, ripping everything out, but finally something's gone in and it feels good.